How's it going, YouTube? My name is NoAF, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some more Dragon Link combos. But I wanted to make a little twist, so I changed some things up in my main deck. I added Snow, and it's up to you whether you want to play Quill Bullet or not, but I think Snow is a really good addition to the deck, as it enables another interruption, as well as not being a hard once per turn for its summon effect. So technically this can be 2 interruption depending on what you decide to go for, and if you guys want to, you guys can play around with it. But I think it's a really good addition to the deck just because it's like the best thing to send off of Shooting Riser if you're not going into something like Shen or Baron. However, you still can go into Baron, kind of, with Shooting Riser even if you send the Snow. You just need a level 7, right, since Baron is a 10. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for the changes of the deck list since last video, and let's get into the combos. So the first combo I'm going to show you guys is how to play through Nibiru. Now Nibiru is a very scary card to combo decks, so having a way to play through it like Dragon Link is kind of insane. So with that being said, let's get into it. So combo's going to start out right here, basically the same as last time. Instead, we're not going to summon Romulus, we're going to summon spheres, which we do here. And then now we activate Boot Sector. Our opponent will not Nibiru the spheres just yet because he's probably waiting for us to use our Boot Sector, so that way he can nuke us with the most advantage possible. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get Nibiru'd, and then we're going to summon Seyfert from deck. Seyfert has a really good effect, since he tributes himself, and then he adds Black Dragon Collapse Serpent or the White Dragon, depending on what you want. So we just do the Black Dragon so you can banish the Seyfert and special summon himself. And then now we just special summon the Nocto. And then now we go to our Romulus. And then we chain the Noctivision, so we chain block our Romulus, making sure it goes through so we don't lose the Ash. There we go. Get our Dragon Ravine up, get our Abstrator. You want to send the Abstrator here because I was showing you that you don't have to go into Destrudo here. Because Abstrator searches Caliber, which is a very, very good card. It's a free extender basically. So we summon Pisty and then we special Caliber from hand, and then we link those two into a Quad Boral. And then we use Tracer Effect, popping Dragon Ravine to special summon from deck. And then we go to Delindrus, and then we activate effect of Quad Boral, destroying the Delindrus to summon out 2 rockets, and then Delindrus effect on a separate chain will special summon himself. And then we go to Boraland, and then we have Savage here. And just like that, we put 2 negates through Nibiru, which I believe is very strong. This next combo is essentially the same as last combo, except we have starting with Seyfert. So I'll show you guys the combo here. Normal summon Seyfert, activate Seyfert effect, adding Black Dragon. Special summon Black Dragon, and then now, again, you're still chain blocking, which is strong. And then here we go. Go to Spheres. And then we get rocked here. Basically, instead of going to Black Dragon off of Spheres, we went into Red Eyes Darkness Metal, because his effect is to banish a dragon on field to special summon himself. So I don't want to search him because he ends up in hand. I want to special summon him straight from the deck so I can activate his effect to special summon from grave so I can go off in my combo. And that's exactly what we do here. And then we send the Destrudo, and the Destrudo will, again, special summon himself. But we lose 4k life, so this is where you might want to send Abstrator so you can add the Caliber to do that instead without spending your life. Unless you want to go into synchro plays, which you absolutely can. And again, this deck has a lot of things you can do with it, which is really cool. You have a lot of control with your own combo, which is really nice. Anyway, we're gonna go to Quad Boral and do our Pisty play here to recover from the Nibiru as much as humanly possible. And then we activate Striker Dragon, popping the token because we can. And then we go Delindrus, and we're gonna do our play here. Now we go to our Savage, and then we end on Boraland. Boraland Savage, pretty strong. This hand is a bit better because we go +1 from the Nibiru, basically. Just because we summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon from the deck, so we're able to go plus, and we special summon him basically without a cost. That's how we end up with 1 extra card in our hand, which can be any rocket monster. I just chose Recharger because Recharger is a pretty strong card, as you get to summon whatever you want back. If it gets destroyed, right? This combo is basically the same as the last few combos, except we're not getting Nibiru. And if you don't get Nibiru, you can go straight into this combo, which is very, very good. So let's get into it. So normal summoner safer, activates safer effect, adding black dragon, and then, you know, chain block or striker dragon, so that goes through. And then just like this, go to spheres. And then just like this, we go into this just because we need the extra summon for the Borderland, and since he just comes back, it's easier. Hot Red Archfiend Vest, yeah. And just like that, we end on 3 interruptions, which is again pretty solid. And it could be anything in your hand, so it could be like hand traps or like a tidying. So you have a lot of things you can do. In this combo, it's pretty much the same as the last combo, except we have black metal. And you can end up on the same board with black metal first, just because they accomplish the same goal in summoning 2 monsters on field for free. So you can go into your Romulus or spheres. But this is just a separate line you can do instead of going to spheres. So normal center black metal, basically same old here again. Not much new happening here. Get our Shrew out, and then we're going to Shooting Riser. Now, if you listen to the deck list, I told you that you can send the snow off of Shooting Riser. Even though we can't activate its effect this turn, that's fine. We get to summon Baron, which is a great card. It's an Omni Negate as well as being able to destroy a card on the field, which is pretty nice. So we end on 3 interruptions with a Snow Engrave, so 4 interruptions and anything in your hand, which is amazing. It's really nice. Most decks won't be able to deal with this, as well as being able to break potential boards with Baron. And also don't forget the summoning effect of Borderland, which is just so nice for this deck. It's so nice. This card is amazing. Now in this combo, pretty much the same as the last time, except we opened Seyfried instead of Black Metal Dragon, which is okay still. And we're going to end on a slightly different end board. And this combo is pretty much geared towards the TCG right now, and what Dragonlink combos are going to look like for a little while. And of course, these are my combos, so your combos may differ in what you decide to go into, but let's get into that. So we're going to normally summon our Seyfried to add our Black Dragon here. Then, you know, summon Black Dragon, chain block our Striker Dragon here. Then just like this, we get our Ravine. Then here we go into IP Masquerena. So why did we go to Spheres here instead of doing the Pisty play? Because there's nothing really the Pisty play offers us yet, right? Pisty play really benefits is being able to just bring out a lot of monsters to be able to link climb. But there's nothing good to link climb in when you're going first, unless Borderland decides to come out. But in this case, we went to IP Masquerena, as this gives us another interruption during an opponent's turn, being able to link. So I'll show you the interruption. So we go to Savage here. So we end on basically an Omni Negate, a bounce, and, well, IP Masquerena being able to link into Nightmare Unicorn. And I was just showing you that you could do it from the spheres if you tribute from hand to use this effect, or you tribute itself, special summon something, and you can link it off into Nightmare Unicorn as well. So you have options of what you can do with IP Masquerena and whatnot. But yeah, this is pretty strong board. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So first of all, I just want to go over the side deck here. So the side deck are just all options you can choose to do for your side. You can have like your board breakers here, as well as anti-spell and spell counselor, which is something I do recommend, especially if you don't like Dark Ruler and, you know, Forbidden Chalices and any spell that can potentially break your board. So spell counselor and anti-spells help counter that, so you're not completely helpless, so you can keep your board up. And IP Masquerade and Nightmare Unicorn are just cards you can swap in if you're not pulling Borderland. Otherwise, I think they're still good cards. If you have the room, play them. If you don't play them. That's okay. And then we have Nibiru, Droll, Lockbird, and Lancia, which are just good hand traps, just easy turn skippers. You know, you Droll Dragon Link, they pass. You Droll a lot of the majority of combo decks, they just pass. And then Nibiru, it's a great card. And then you have Lancia, which is again another just great card. Stops your opponent from banishing. So if you're playing something like Tri-Brigade, you can stop them completely from banishing. As well as if you get de-shifted, you can activate it in response. And then de-shifter will kind of just resolve without effect. And secondly, I just want to thank each and every one of you who's liked, commented, and subscribed on my videos. Just the other day, I was at 3 subs. Now I'm at a whopping 11 subs. Which may not seem like a lot of subs, but it's a huge growth. And it's just great knowing that you guys like the videos I'm putting up, as I do put a lot of work and I really do enjoy making them. And if you guys have any suggestions of what you guys want done in a video for Dragon Link or like other decks, just leave them down in the comment section below and I'll try to get back to you. That all being said, if you're new here, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, as it really does help the channel. Please give your feedback down below in the comment section, as it really does help me as a content creator. And with that all being said, I hope you learned something from this video, and I'll see you in the next one.